is Hit Different. Available this Wednesday, December 10th. It's Swerve, but also featuring the legendary Raekwon of the Wu-Tang Clan and Monteezy. Available on Spotify, Apple Music. Swerve kicking it with Raekwon, Monteezy, Nigel.
Certainly fresh, intense, and groundbreaking Swerve Strickland. As we heard Tony say, returning at full gear to stand beside his former foe, Adam Page. After Samoa Joe had beaten Page for the title, and the opposite attacked him post-match. The following week on Dynamite, though, both Swerve and Page doubled down, attacking the Ops Dojo, choking them out. All the Ops could do could watch. Business, as JR would say, certainly picked up.
Man, it feels good to hear that again. Let's do that one more time, right? Ago, I returned and stepped foot right back here in AEW at Full Gear. After being put on the shelf for 3 months. 3 months removed from surgery. 3 months of rehab, 3 months of training and grinding and rebuilding myself and turning myself into the biggest, baddest, most dangerous version of Swerve Strickland that you've ever seen. All for one purpose and one purpose alone. AEW World Championships. That same championship that sets the standard in all of pro wrestling around the world. The same championship that raises the bar, but also makes you public enemy number one. I know all about that because when I was champion, man, I made business real simple. I said it, I meant it, and I backed it the hell up. Now that same championship sits on the shoulders of a 2-time world champion of Samoa Joe. Hey Joe, you remember me? What's up? Because it seems like every time I try to get myself reacquainted with you, you're running from me now. That's right. Because the last person that beat you for the last championship was me. I got the biggest moment of my career off of you. Also made history off your ass too. Now things might be a little bit different because now I gotta fight through waves and waves of dojo ops guys and cut through them like this is Dynasty Warriors or something. All just to get through to Hobbs, to Shibata, to even you, Hook, to get back to my world championship. But it makes no difference to me. Same dance, different circumstance. Joe, you will fall once again to the franchise of AEW, Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Brings me to one more person. Hangman Adam Page. Now, as y'all know, me and Hangman, we haven't seen eye to eye. Never have, probably never will. But make no mistake about it, in the history of AEW, there's never been a greater rivalry than Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. And word on the street is that you're looking for another desperado to ride into battle with against the Ops. So what do you say? How about Swerve be the one backing you up at Winter is Coming? For one night and one night only. After that, me and you, Hangman, are gonna have to sit down again and have a very, very serious conversation.
Enough! Enough! I can't take it anymore. Welcome back, Swerve. I was listening to the back and all I could hear is lies and half-truths.
Wow, the walking weapon. How about that?
We don't like that. See, Swerve, you're great. You've done amazing things here. You're a former champion. I wouldn't call you the franchise like you just called yourself. The people love you. I mean, I say whose house, what do they say? That's where you're wrong. This is Don Callis' house now. Since you've been gone, Swerve, we have put a chokehold on AEW, and we're not loosening that grip anytime soon. I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but the great Don Callis is not here. He would not be caught dead in Ohio. Now I'm talking about lies and half-truths. You're out here clamoring for a world championship match. But you're not talking about revenge. Who put you out with that knee injury? Who made you go get surgery and grind through the rehab? It was Don Callis family member Okada. And I'm disappointed you're not seeking revenge, but I totally understand because the Don Callis family does own this house now. But the other thing I take, shut your damn mouth and sit down. Swerve, the other thing I take exception to is the fact that you think you can just waltz back in here after 3-4 months and just get a title shot. Swerve, since you've been on vacation, let me refresh you on everything I've done since you've been gone. I am a man who has defeated the great Will Ospreay, your former tag team partner. I took the legendary Kota Ibushi and put his career into question when I broke his femur. I have gone toe-to-toe with Kenny Omega, who seeks revenge for that very act week after week, and he still hasn't been able to get the job done. And I'm also the reason why the Don Callis family is $1 million richer after Full Gear.
What the hell do you want?
If anybody deserves a title shot, it's me! That's what I want! So I think we should do this. We should figure out who deserves a title shot. Should it be Swerve Strickland or should it be Josh Alexander? Now, Swerve, I know you want to do this right now, and trust me, I do too, until I see something like this sitting in the front row. This is not a wrestling crowd. This is full of freaks and furries and all sorts of different things. They don't deserve this match.
I'll cut you off right now. You want to do this? How about we do this at Cardiff? Winter is coming, me and you.
As far away from Columbus, Ohio as possible. I think that sounds great.
Good. Now hurry up. Now come here, and then let me bust your ass right now.
Oh my God! Katsuyori Shibata, the wrestler. That's the leg. That is the leg that kept Swerve Strickland out for all those months.
Shibata saw an opening, and Buddy, he took it from behind. How about that? One blow, and down goes Swerve Strickland.
And that puts a firm question mark on the knee of Swerve.
See you next week.
Challenge was made for next Saturday. Winner is coming to Cardiff.
A walking weapon broke Ibushi's leg. May end up breaking Swerve Strickland's to go with it.
But there you see, coming up Wednesday in Atlanta, winner is coming on TBS. Swerve and Hangman against Powerhouse Hobbs and Shibata, plus the World Championship on the line, Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston. Let's go to Lexi Nair, standing by backstage. Lexi.